Hello, very good afternoon to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the green surface in Senior Division League 2025-26, organized by the Delhi Soccer Association. It is the match between Jaguar Football Club and AJMAL Football Club. Those are going to lock horns with each other. And here we can see that the players of both the teams, they are shaking hands with each other along the match officials as well. And we are coming more closer to the kickoff. It is the second match of the day. And you are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of official YouTube channel of ED Sports Live. Here we can see that the captains from both the teams are coming up onto the center in order to choose the direction. Customary photo session phases are happening there prior engaging themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer clash. They are going to prepare their final talks. And today's match official, they are also getting ready. The players of both the teams, they are also getting ready. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are also getting ready. The instruments are also getting ready to rock and roll. And here we can hear the clocking of the footsteps of Ajmal Football Club and Jaguar Football Club. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Dr. Ambedkar Stadium. Such a picturesque venue, such a spectacular venue in Indian football circuit. We are coming more closer to the kickoff. We are just one step away from the kickoff. 4-3-3 formation for both the teams to be witnessed. In today's match official, Lajit Singh Rawat, he is going to officiate the second match, and he will be assisted by Muhammad Ansari and Rishabh Gulati. On the other hand, Vishal, who was officiating previous game, now he is going to place his role as fourth official on the sidelines. The players are preparing their final talks. To be very honest, quite an interesting, exciting game which will be coming in front of you. Jaguar Football Club, in their last match, they got a victory. They got a convincing victory against ABBA Football Club. Coming from behind, they secured that win by 2-1. On the other hand, Ajmal Football Club, in their last game, they were severely thrashed away by their opponents, Rangers Sports Club, by 5-0. And here we go with the commencement of the second half. You can see that Ajmal Football Club, those are operating from left to right of your screen in their signature whites. On the other hand, it is Jaguar Football Club. Those are operating from right to left of your screen in their signature maroon and black combinations. Jaguar Football Club, they should try to continue their winning streak, and they have earned 3 points from 3 games. On the other hand, ABBA Football Club, they are still in search of their first crucial point. Might be there is a muscle injury for the keeper of Ajmal Football Club. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious and he is being assisted by his medical staff. Four 3-3 formations for both the teams to be observed. Now it is Ajmal Football Club with the counter. But the possession being won back by Jaguar Football Club. A free kick has been awarded to Ajmal Football Club. Can it be a danger moment for Jaguar Football Club? All eyes are kept inside the box. A cross is being loaded there. In comes the cross. Header comes in. Danger still not averted for Jaguar Football Club. Plays the ball long for their teammate. There was a push from behind, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to Jaguar Football Club. Today's match official, Lalit Singh Rawat. Lalit Singh Rawat. He's trying to establish a close eye on the motion of the game, on the pace of the game. Free kick, an indirect free kick set piece has been awarded to Jaguar Football Club. In comes the cross, header comes in. Both the teams will be looking forward in order to carry forward the momentum in favor of them. This time, Jaguar Football Club tried to make an attempt, but somehow straight into the hands of the keeper of Ajmal Football Club. In their last match, Ajmal Football Club, they were literally sandwiched by Rangers Sports Club by 5-0. Now they will have to pull the shocks up. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Throw in favor of Jaguar Football Club. 3 minutes have been added on. 3 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline reads Ajmal Football Club nil, Jaguar Football Club nil. This can be dangerous. Blocked at the core of the defense. Jaguar Football Club, they are continuously trying to hammer their opposition's defenders, their opposition defensive fortress. Jaguar Football Club with the possession. Now the possession being won back by Ajmal Football Club. Quick counter attack is being built from the left. Enough options have been created inside the box, setting up for his partner. Can it be a danger moment for Jaguar Football Club? Danger still not averted. Another positive move from down the right. In comes the cross. Header comes in. Clumsy clearance there. Danger still not averted. The ball was floated there. The fans, the spectators, the supporters they're really basking in enjoyment. And they are trying to come up into the ground with a significant number. Now this time, slowly but steadily, Jaguar Football Club with the counter. Place it to the middle. Place it back. Jaguar Football Club, they are trying to maintain their position. Square pass. Switches the game to the left flank. Jaguar Football Club, they are trying to operate by capitalizing their left channel. But the ball rolls out over the sideline. It's a throw in favor of Jaguar Football Club. The Jaguar Football Club, they're operating from right to left of your screen in their signature maroon and black combinations. In comes the cross, straight into the hands of the keeper of AJMAL Football Club. Both the teams, they will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the midfield as well. It is the battle for prestige. It is the battle for a tough fight. It is a battle for all three crucial points. There was a push from behind, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to Jaguar Football Club, AJMAL Football Club. Both the teams, they are looking forward in order to execute their respective strategic plans. In comes the shot. Could not find anyone. Once again, the position being won back by AJMAL Football Club. They are trying to maintain a good positional football from the inception of this game, from the commencement of this match. Keeper with the pass. That's the long ball being played there. But much more power has been generated there, and that's why the ball rolled out over the sideline. Goal kick in favor of Jaguar Football Club. Jaguar Football Club, they should try to continue their winning streak. In their last match, they got a convincing victory against their opponent, that is Ambedkar Club, by 2-1. 8 minutes have been passed here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken. The players of both the teams, they are trying to accelerate the pace in favor of them. Might be a corner. There was a little deflection, and that's why a corner has been awarded to Jaguar Football Club. Can it be a danger moment for AJMAL Football Club? Can Jaguar Football Club break the deadlock? Can they take the lead? All eyes are kept inside the 6-yard box. A cross is being loaded there. In comes the cross. Danger still not awarded. This can be a good opportunity for a goal. That's the goal number 1 who came to Jaguar Football Club. They have found the back of the net within the first quarter of the game. Scoreline stands Jaguar Football Club 1, Ambedkar Football Club 0. I don't know. No marker was there from the side of Ambedkar Football Club. And he could easily find the back of the net. In the 10th minute of this game, scoreline stands Jaguar Football Club 1, Ambedkar Football Club, AJMAL Football Club 0. Jaguar Football Club, they have broken the deadlock and they have scored the all-important goal. This time, once again, Jaguar Football Club. They have started putting pressure upon their opponent. Immense pressure is being built upon the defender. 11 minutes have been passed here at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium, Jaguar Football Club. They have taken the early lead in this game, and they need to maintain that lead. On the other hand, it is AJMAL Football Club. Quick counter attack from their side. But their effort has been put into have been put into vain. Throwing in favor of AJMAL Football Club. Another indirect free kick has been awarded to AJMAL Football Club. All white shirts are appearing inside the 6-yard box. In comes the cross. Header comes in. Changes still not averted from the side of. Now this time quick counter attack by Jaguar Football Club. A sense of urgency is becoming very prominent from both the sides. However, their intentions are completely different. Ooh, this can be a great opportunity for AJMAL Football Club. Can you believe it? Lucky escape. Lucky enough for Jaguar Football Club. They need to maintain that lead. Now this time, once again, Jaguar Football Club with the counter. The attack is being built from down the left. Quickly closed down there by the defensive maneuver of AJMAL Football Club. They are still being tamed in their fourth match by 1-0. Now they need to do something better, something best in order to get a quick equalizer. And we are just entering into the first quarter of the first half. Now this time, once again, Jaguar Football Club with the counter. He is almost penetrating inside the box, but somehow he can't keep his balance inside the 6-yard box, and that's why another lucky escape for AJMAL Football Club. He was almost penetrating inside the box with a greater pace. An intense clash, an intense battle is being happened over the midfield in order to get a position. But this time, Ajmal Football Club. They are getting back the position, but they need to maintain. They should have to be much more focused. The attackers of Jaguar Football Club, they are constantly hovering on the edge of the area. Throwing in favor of Jaguar Football Club. Long throw has been delivered there. Shot comes in, but it was a routine collection for the keeper of Ajmal Football Club. That's long ball being played there. It's again the position being won back by Jaguar Football Club. Another long aerial ball has been played forward. No one was there. Switches the game to the right flank, but the ball rolls out over the sideline. 17 minutes have been passed here at Ambedkar Stadium. The scoreline stands Jaguar Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club nil. Jaguar Football Club have taken the early lead in this game. Now they are looking forward in order to double up their lead. But the ball rolling out over the goal line. No trouble, no problem whatsoever for the keeper of Ajmal Football Club. Ajmal Football Club with the counter. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to come upon and on attack. A long ball has been delivered there. Header comes in. Quick response, well defended by Jaguar Football Club defenders. Another long ball that is being played there. Danger still not averted. Ajmal Football Club, they are becoming much more hungered in order to get their equalizer. Couple of passes are being played by them. Over midfield, shot comes in, but straight into the hands of JFC keeper. No trouble whatsoever. The ball rolls out, might be the sideline. Got a little deflection. That's why corner has been awarded to Ajmal Football Club. Fresh leg has been injected there from the side of Ajmal Football Club. Joseph, he is making his way into the pitch. Cross comes in. This can be a great opportunity. Heated the crossbar. Lucky escape for Jaguar Football Club. A sudden attack, sudden counter was built upon them. How unlucky they were. Now this time, Jaguar Football Club with the counter, but there was a heavy body push. That's why might be some discussion is going on there with match official Lalit Singh Rawat. He is officiating today's game with a strong hand and with a strong eye. He is trying to keep a close eye on the motion of the game. This time the ball rolls out over the sideline. Throw in favor of Ajmal Football Club. Now they are being trailed by 1-0. They will have to pull the shocks up. Once again, possession being won back by Jaguar Football Club, but obstructed. That's why a free kick has been awarded to Ajmal Football Club. But in the case of their conceding first goal, Their entire defensive fortress should be blamed just because there was no marker turning and twisting. Plays it forward. This can be dangerous. The shirts number 10. Who might be a card? Yes, it is an absolute card offense, and that's why his name has been inscribed into the referee's copybook. First yellow is coming up in this match. The defender of Ajmal Football Club has been brought down there. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. He is going to be assisted by his medical staff. A fresh leg has been injected there. Joseph, who has made his way into the pitch for Ajmal Football Club. So we can say that Kartik Datta, the head coach of Ajmal Football Club, he is trying to solidify his defensive fortress, his defensive uh, edifice. On the other hand, Jaguar Football Club, they are constantly putting pressure upon their opponent in order to double up their lead. And they are keep trying to continue their winning streak. Free kick has been awarded to Ajmal Football Club. Couple of passes are being played there in their own halves. When we are talking about the development of soccer in Delhi, we should mention the name. We never forget that name, that is Novi Kapadia, who had grown up in Delhi at the time of vibrant footballing culture. He played for Delhi University football team, junior nationals representing Delhi, a lot of local leagues, and later started Ashoka Football Club in Delhi, where he was involved as coach and later secretary in various time frames. He made a switch to sports journalism and was also a professor at Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College, Delhi University, where he served as university deputy proctor from 2003 to 2010. Kapadia was a Parsi Zoroastrian and had written a number of books ranging from sports, literary criticism, and to his Parsi heritage. Barefoot to Boots, The Many Lives of Indian Football is one of the most popular books composition written by him. Ajmal Football Club with a counter. Slowly but firmly, they are trying to come up on attack, but there was a mispass. Jaguar Football Club, they are getting back the position. Might be a reckless challenge has been committed by the defenders of Ajmal Football Club, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to Jaguar Football Club. This can be a danger moment for Ajmal Football Club. Can Jaguar Football Club double up their lead? There was an in-swing curler. This can be a great opportunity. Oh, how unlucky. Inches away. just riding it into the ball rolling out over the sideline. Goal kick for Jaguar Football Club. AJMAL Football Club. The keeper of AJMAL Football Club with the long ball. It's long ball being played there. AJMAL Football Club with the counter. Once again, great interception there at the heart of the defense. The ball rolling out over the sideline. Throwing in favor of AJMAL Football Club. Now they are constantly trying to get some positive vibe, some positive note from this game. But referee indicating to take a rethrow. Great throw has been delivered there. There was a push from behind, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to Jaguar Football Club. He has been brought down onto the pitch. Might be his injury is not so serious. The keeper is instructing to his medical staff in order to attend the player. Once again, till now, the confirmation for the audiences, those are keeping eyes on the official YouTube channel of ED Sports Live. It is Jaguar Football Club 1, AJMAL Football Club 0. Jaguar Football Club, they are trying to accelerate the motion of the game in favor of them. Now this time, attack is being built from down the right. Jaguar Football Club, they are making quick counter attack. Danger still not averted. Couple of passes are being played there over the midfield. That's a long ball, but straight into the hands of AJMAL keeper Aditya Kumar. The long ball, but the ball rolls up over the sideline. We are just moving into the second quarter of the first half. Scoreline reads Jaguar Football Club 1, AJMAL Football Club 0. We can say that the fortune, the luck was not in favor of AJMAL Football Club, and that's why they were being compelled to one goal. Another long ball. The ball rolls out over the sideline. Throwing for AJMAL Football Club. AJMAL Football Club, they are keeping the position, trying to dribble past the midfielder, but that time he is being obstructed, he is being resisted, and that's why a free kick has been awarded to AJMAL Football Club. In recent times, the Delhi Sub-Junior boys, they were the finalists of Sub-Junior boys, a 79th Sub-Junior boys National Football Championship, which was held in Punjab at Amritsar. In the final match, West Bengal won the Sub-Junior Boys National Football Championship 2025-26 Tier 1 title for a record extending 14th time after outclassing Delhi by 3-0. This can be a great opportunity came to Ajmal Football Club to get the equalizer back, but we should heap huge praise upon the keeper of Jaguar Football Club, making a timing jump there and grab the ball under his control. Once again, Ajmal Football Club, long ball that is being played towards the far left, but much more power has been generated there. Goes out for a goal kick in favor of the Jaguar Football Club that I was talking about earlier. That West Bengal, they defeated Delhi Sub Junior Boys in the final of 79th Sub Junior Boys National Championship. Their forward, Shagni Kundu, netted a thumping hat trick, scoring in the 12th, 78th, and the 94th minute to hand West Bengal their first Sub Junior Boys title since 2015-16. Delhi were reduced to 10 in the 41st minute when Thoi Thoi Bangitei was shown a direct red card for a rash last man challenge on Kundu just outside the box. The Delhi Sub Junior Boys, they had lost the momentum after that action, and therefore it was all about Shagni Kundu and his team, that is West Bengal. Throwing in favor of Jaguar Football Club. That's a long throw has been delivered there. Danger still not averted, but the ball rolling out over the sideline that I was talking about earlier. In that match, en route to the final, West Bengal defeated Karnataka, Assam, Uttar Pradesh in the group stage, followed by a comeback 3-2 victory over Manipur in the semi-final. However, the final, which was taking place between Delhi Sub-Junior Boys and Bengal Sub-Junior Boys, turned out to be a one-sided affair. The opening goal took only 12 minutes as Shidu Soren showed exceptional skill and paced down the right wing to go past three Delhi players. This can be a great opportunity to double up the lead in front of Jaguar Football Club. But got a deflection there. Lucky escape for, once again, Ajmal Football Club. They are really under pressure. That's a long ball being played down. But there was no one to reach out the ball. A man has been brought down onto the pitch for Ajmal Football Club. Hopefully his injury is not so serious and he is going to be assisted by medical staff that I was mentioning about. The final match, which was taking place between West Bengal and Delhi in the 79th Sub-Junior Boys National Football Championship. Bengal forward Shagni Kundu doubled the advantage in the 78th minute, capitalizing on a poorly coordinated Delhi defense. The capital side failed to clear long ball, allowing the Bengal striker to pounce on the loose ball and slot it into the empty net again from just inside the box. The third goal was almost a carbon copy of the second, another mix up between the Delhi defenders and substitute goalkeeper Shoham Sharma meant that all Kundu had to do to complete his hat trick was hit the bouncing ball into the A free kick has been awarded to Ajmal Football Club. Another crucial opportunity has come to them. In comes the cross. Header comes in. Danger still not averted. Shot comes in. Blocked. Well blocked at the core of the defense. There was a pretty attempt for getting the equalizer from the side of Ajmal Football Club. How unlucky they were once again. Jaguar Football Club with the counter. Place the ball forward. Now the attack is being ejected from down the left, setting up for his partner. But great defending, excellent defending from the side of Ajmal Football Club. Now Ajmal Football Club with the counter. They are trying to find out some gap from where they can get their equalizer. In their previous game, they was literally squeezed by their opponent, that is Rangers Sports Club, by 5-0. Quick counter attack from the side of Jaguar Football Club. Should have done much better. He could easily release it by moving forward with the ball. Somehow, he has been injured in the process. How did this injury come about? And he is going to be assisted by his medical staff. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. Along with the males, along with the boys, Delhi's Women's Football League has lawyers, teachers, mothers as players. It's a safe place. It's more than just a game. The football ground is a safe place for the women. Now, in its third edition, Delhi's Women's Football League is going one pass at a time. A football zip across the astroturf in sharp, purposeful passes. A perfectly timed tackle from a defender wins back position, crunching and decisive. A perfectly timed tackle from a defender was wins back position, crunching and decisive in an instant. The striker accelerates, waving past defenders before curling a shot into the far left corner. Shout of celebration blended in with the beat of Kendrick Lamar's humble blaring in the background. This is women's football in Delhi. Fast, tactical, and just enough competitive. The Delhi League is slowly giving a new character to neighborhood football, and they don't want to make it overly competitive, which can turn away a first timer. It's not just the game that has become a reason for women to unite. The 160-meter ground is their safe space. With the league already in its third edition, the journey of women's football is going one pass at a time. The concept was not new. Delhi already had women's football tournaments, but these were mostly for professional players and poorly organized. There was no structure to it, with games played at random times on unkempt grounds. Launched in February 2020, the six-team league stood out for its beginner-friendly approach. It brought together women from all walks of life, students, corporate lawyers, teachers for India fellows, and e-commerce managers. It was building a community. The league was a breakout success. Sponsors recognized the opportunity to Lalit Hotels, Vanilla Moon, and Nourish Organics were among the brands that came on board for the inaugural edition. Each brand was responsible for a team with jerseys carrying the brand's logo. The second edition of the Women's Football League in Delhi, organized by Kika and Net Gala, was held in August 2024. Lalit Hotels and Vanilla Moon came back to sponsor the event, a testament to the league's rising brand value. That I am sharing with you the promotion of women football in the capital city of Delhi. Another substitution has been made by the coach of JAGUAR Football Club. The jersey number 19 is making his way into the pitch. And we are coming more closer to the end of the first half. Scoreline stands Chiago Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club nil. They are still maintaining the lead. We will have to wait for the answer. That is whether Ajmal Football Club could make any comeback or not. And when we are talking about the Women's Football League in Delhi, we should mention the name. The KKM has successfully trained girls to play professionally, some of who have gone on to play at the national level. For Ghosh, providing the foundation's girls with game time was key. The Women's Football League helped with that. Under the floodlights, a group of women warm up before a friendly match. This can be a great opportunity once again for Ajmal Football Club. They have almost accelerated with a greater pace inside the 6 yard box of Jaguar Football Club. Somehow, the defenders they were managing it to clear away corner at the dying moments of the first half. Ajmal Football Club they are trying to make a comeback in this game. Can they make it? Might be 3 minutes have been added on. In comes the cross. Rather disappointing one. No takers on that occasion. The ball rolling out over the sideline. After the conclusion of the regulation time, 3 minutes have been added on the scoreboard. Can it be a lifeline for Ajmal Football Club? Can they make? Can they get the equalizer? Can they make any comeback? Tired moving into the locker rooms. but this time the ball rolls out over the sideline. Meanwhile, goal kick in favor of Jaguar Football Club. Another long ball has been played forward. The weather is very sunny today in the capital city of Delhi. It is a sun-kissed afternoon, and you are watching live and exclusive actions of Senior Division League 2025-26 on the official YouTube channel of VD Sports Live. These guys are doing really good job. Their performance should be a commendable one in order to broadcast, in order to highlight their upcoming young talents who can carry forward the potentiality to shine themselves, to glisten themselves in the national and international podium as well. Long ball has been played forward by Jaguar Football Club defender. Can they double up their lead? Player moving into the drinks break. Another long ball that has been played forward, but straight into the hands of Ajmal keeper. Ajmal's side, they need to do something better. They need to do something best. They need to make some variation in their attacking formation. Oh, this can be a great opportunity. Can you believe it? I don't know why the keeper of Ajmal Football Club, he is constantly allowing his opposition attacker. Do you know that his team is being trailed by 1-0? There is no need to take such kind of risk. The ball rolls out over the side, over the goal line. It was a deflection, corner. In the dying moments of the first half for for Jaguar Football Club, long ball has been delivered, but straight into the hands of the keeper of Ajmal Football Club. And with this action, it was all that he had in the first half. Referee has blown his whistle. The first half has came to an end. After the end of the first half, the scoreline stands: Jaguar Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling second half. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions for second half. It is the match between Ajmal Football Club and Jaguar Football Club. Those are locking horns with each other. After the conclusion of the first half, the scoreline stands Jaguar Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club nil. And we are one step away from the kickoff of the second half. Today's match official, he is looking at his watch for the one last time, and here we go to the commencement of the second half. And this time, Jaguar Football Club, those are playing from left to right of your screen in their signature maroon and black combinations. On the other hand, it is Ajmal Football Club, those are operating from right to left of your screen in their signature whites. And once again, we are coming live from the capital city of India, that is Delhi, where football prevails over evil. Delhi football was once enriched with the Durand Cup, All India Inter School tournaments for the Shubhrata Mukherjee Cup and the DCM Trophy. And we will be hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling match in the second half between Ajmal Football Club and Jaguar Football Club. Now it is Jaguar Football Club with the counter, attacking straight away from down the left. This time the position being won back by Ajmal Football Club. They are trying to come upon attack. Switches the ball to the right flank. Plays it forward. Quick interception in the middle. Now this time, Jaguar Football Club. They are trying to come upon attack. Straight into the hands of the keeper of Ajmal Football Club. The keeper with the long throw. Great ball has been released there. The ball's still in play, but eventually rolling out over the goal line. So goal kick for Jaguar Football Club might be. It's a throw in favor of Jaguar Football Club. Switching it over to the right flank, but he could not find anyone. The ball rolling out over the sideline. Throwing in favor of Ajmal Football Club. They will have to pull the shocks up because they are being trailed by 1-0. And if you talk about the Jaguar Football Club, they started well in the first half and they started equally well in the second half. A man has been brought down onto the pitch. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. And he is going to be assisted by his medical staff. Jaguar Football Club, they have found the back of the net within the first quarter of the first half. And they have taken the early lead and they are still maintaining their lead. They are becoming very, very determined to keep their lead in safe position. Turning and twisting there at the center, switching it over to the left flank. Another man has been brought down for ABBA Football Club. The game is gonna be a too physical. Another yellow card might be uh, for taking taking too much time due to the wastage of timing. He has been shown in yellow. There is a quick restart by the match official. Now this time Jaguar Football Club with the counter. Once again obstructed. Some injury, couple of injuries have taken place there, and this time the keeper of Jaguar Football, he is being engaged with a vehement conversation with the opponent players. The players of both the teams, they should have to keep their nerves cool in this kind of high voltage matches. Free kick in favor of Jaguar Football Club. An indirect free kick has been awarded to them. Long ball that is being played there. Header comes in. Danger still not averted. Still there is no opportunity. The jersey number 8. In comes the cross. Throw in favor of Jaguar Football Club. All eyes are kept inside the box. The keeper of AJMAL Football Club, he was only beaten on that occasion in the first half. Long throw has been delivered there. Still not averted. Teams, they are looking forward in order to play a good positional football from the beginning of the second half. Keeper with the long ball. AJMAL Football Club with the counter. Attacking straight away from down the right. But once again obstructed by the defenders of Jaguar Football Club. They are becoming much more cautious. They are becoming very, very cautious about some sudden counter pressure which is being built upon them by their opponent. "52 minutes have been passed at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline reads Jaguar Football Club 1, AJMAL Football Club 0. AJMAL Football Club, they need to do something better. They need to get a quick equalizer from this match. But until now, Jaguar Football Club, they are trying to sap the vitality of their opponent. The ball rolling out over the sideline. Turning and twisting there. Now, Jaguar Football Club once again with a counter. A great ball has been released there, but well obstructed. He was trying to avoid his marker, the jersey number 4, could not, but was not successful on that occasion. Throwing in favor of Jaguar Football Club. Good Bisht. He was making an overlapping run. He is constantly trying to make an overlapping run in between the boxes. And he is continuously contributing his team in the front line also. Now this time, Ajmal Football Club counter, put the ball rolling out over the sideline. The sense of urgency is also becoming much more prominent from the side of Ajmal Football Club. Turning and twisting there. He's trying to find out some space in order to take a shot, in order to take a cross. But the ball rolling out over the sideline. Great defending, excellent defending from the side of Jaguar Football Club. Now they're becoming much more impenetrable. They are trying to erect a consolidated defensive fortress. Now this time, possession being won back by Jaguar Football Club. Quickly, they have lost it. Ajmal Football Club with a counter. Pressed forward. Shot comes in. Blocked. At the heart of the defense. Another great ball has been released there. Little bit clumsy clearance. Danger still not averted. Now this time, Jaguar Football Club. But the ball rolling out once again over the sideline. Quick counter attack. Attacking straight away from down the right. This time, Jaguar Football Club with the counter. Sandeep Samal. He is constantly switching off his position from left flank to right flank. And we can say that Jaguar Football Club, they are trying to make some variation in order to double up their lead. Another substitution is being built by the head coach of Jaguar Football Club, Pritam Kumar. This time, Balian, he is making his way into the pitch. So we can say that the head coach, Pritam Kumar of Jaguar Football Club, he is trying to make a concrete shape. He's trying to provide a concrete shape of his midfield. And we are coming more closer to the end of the first quarter of the second half. The scoreline stands Jaguar Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club 0. Ayush Rai, the keeper of Jaguar Football Club, with the long ball, has been delivered there. This time, Jaguar Football Club once again with a counter. Ajmal Football Club, they are trying to get back the position. But finally, referee has blown his whistle. Another set piece has been given to Ajmal Football Club. Can they get their equalizer from this opportunity? Can they utilize it? Can they capitalize it? All eyes are kept inside the 6-yard box. In comes the cross. Quick clearance from the side of Jaguar Football Club with the counter. Attacking straight away from down the left. There was a quick close down by the defenders of Ajmal Football Club. Now Ajmal Football Club, they are trying to come upon attack, but they are constantly being disallowed at their own hubs by their opponent. Immense pressure is being built upon them, and we can see that along with the males, large number of female spectators, they're also coming up into the ground in order to gear up, in order to motivate, in order to cheer up their upcoming future talents. A man has been brought down for Ajmal Football Club. Hopefully his injury is not so serious. He is being assisted by his medical staff. Now this time, Ajmal Football Club with the counter. Another long ball is being played there, but well collected at the heart of the defense. Now this time, Jaguar Football Club with the counter that I was mentioning about earlier. The success of Delhi Sub-Junior boys. And when we are talking about the success, the achievements of Delhi Sub-Junior boys, we should not forget to mention about their girls' performance. Delhi is their way into the semi-finals of the 2024-25 Junior Girls National Football Championship Tier 1 as they beat Chhattisgarh 5-0 at the RDT Stadium in Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh on Friday. The capital side finished at the summit of Group D with 9 points from 9, including earlier wins over Mizoram and Odisha the year of 2024. The first half was a close affair as Eastern 26th minute goal remained the only difference at the break. However, Chhattisgarh's resistance broke as the floodgates opened in the second half, with captain Deepika Pal, Tarini Shibai, and Ling Dae Kim adding three more goals in quick succession. So we can say that the achievements, the success of Delhi sub-junior girls should be commendable, should be praised. Quick counter-attack from the side of Jaguar Football Club, but the ball rolling out over the sideline. Oh, this can be dangerous for Jaguar Football Club. The attacker of Ajmal Football Club, he was almost penetrating inside the box. Now we can say that Ajmal Football Club attackers, they have started putting pressure upon their opponent. However, in today's game, the keeper of Jaguar Football Club, Ayush Rai, he was not being tested severely. On the other hand, the keeper of Ajmal Football Club, he was beaten away on one occasion. Throwing for Jaguar Football Club. In comes the cross. The attackers, they're constantly hovering on the edge of the area. Can you believe it? The defenders of AJMAL Football Club, they're really facing severe threat from their opponent. The pressure is being well maintained by Jaguar Football Club. This can be a great opportunity for the defender, Jets number 4. He is constantly trying to make an overlapping run, almost avoided his marker, but the last action was very, very poor. Should have done much better from that point of time. Enough options would have been created inside the box. Goal kick in favor of Ajmal Football Club. The attackers of Jaguar Football Club still they're trying to load across. He's almost penetrating. He's all by himself. Can he take a shot? Rather disappointing one. He could easily make a half turn and then he could easily take a shot from a distance. Somehow, another wastage of opportunity. Cross comes in. Then the still not averted header comes in from the side of Ajmal Football Club. But in that process, a defender is injured there. He is going to be assisted by his medical staff. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. And the defender of Jaguar Football Club is being assisted by his medical staff. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. When we are talking about the football community for women, we should mention that there is a slight dip in the air. The few drops spinning on the chart are smoothed under the football as it rolls out on the field. Might be the signing is not good for Ajmal Football Club. The ball rolling out over the sideline. Suddenly, both the teams they are trying to slow down the motion of the game. The match should be needed. The match should be going on as more energetic. Here comes the cross straight into the hands of Ayush Rai, the keeper of Jaguar Football Club. 70 minutes have been passed here at Dr. Ambedkar Stadium. Scoreline stands. It is Jaguar Football Club 1, AJMAL Football Club nil. They are still maintaining the position. Jaguar Football Club, we should huge praise upon them. Another positive move from down the left. But prior to this action, the flag goes up. There was an offside trap. That's why free kick has been awarded to Ajmal Football Club. Now Ajmal Football Club with the counter. Well intercepted by Jaguar Football Club defenders. Another long ball has been played there. Now the position being won back once again by Jaguar Football Club. Slowly but firmly, they are trying to building up their attack. Double substitutions have been made for Ajmal Football Club. The shirts number 15 and shirts number 16, they are making their ways into the pitch. Anubhav, Jitalwan, and Pau Sanglem, those are making their ways into the center. Whether they can bring any fruitful result for their side, we will have to wait for that answer till the end of the match. Throw in favor of Ajmal Football Club. Long throw. Plays it back. Another long ball that has been delivered there. No one was present there. This can be dangerous for Ajmal Football Club. Straight into the hands of the keeper, Aditya Kumar. Might be there was a push from behind, and that's why referee has blown his whistle. Another substitution has been made by Jaguar Football Club. It is Muhammad Ibrahim who is going to make his way into the pitch, and he is going to replace Abhishek Gupta. Abhishek Gupta sending off into this game. He has tried to dominate the opponent, but somehow could not find any positive result. But yes, it is. His team is taking the 1 goal lead. We are just moving into the second quarter of the second half. Less than 15 minutes are left here of regulation time. Throw in favor of Jaguar Football Club. So, Ajmal Football Club with the throw in. Might be there was a push from behind. That's why another set piece has been awarded. Can they get their equalizer from the set piece? A golden opportunity has come to them. In comes the cross. Header comes in, but far away from the target. It was totally off target. No trouble, no problem whatsoever for the keeper of Jaguar Football Club. Ayush Rai. Still he is not being tested severely. He is not being faced any challenge from their opponent. And if we talk about several leagues, we should mention the Delhi League was suspended during the turbulent years of partition from the year of 1948 onwards. The Delhi Football Association got better organized and the league took a particular shape. The local Bengali population played a major role in the development of the game. As players and officials, they also came in hordes to watch matches at the Delegate Stadium. The kickoff was often at 6 p.m. until the 1960s. Another set piece on the edge of the area, almost out of the effort. Ajmal Football Club, can they make it? Can they get their equalizer? Their all important equalizer. The equalizer, which is much needed for them. Stepping out for his role. Shot comes in. But there was a gentle punch away. And that's why the ball just went it over the crossbar. Corner in favor of Ajmal Football Club. In the meantime, in that process, an injury has come about to the keeper of Jaguar Football Club, that is Ayush Rai, that I was talking about earlier. It was essentially an amateur era, except for transport allowance, kit, and refreshment. There was no payment to the players. Even refreshments were meager. And the stalwarts of Indian commentary, Novi Kapadia, he has shared a wonderful story that his jalebis dipped in a glass of warm milk in the winter months and nimbu pani in the summer. However, club officials would strive to get their top players jobs in important public sector organizations. Corner in favor of Ajmal Football Club. It was a lower trajectory, rather disappointing one. It was too weak for breaking the target, for hitting the target, and that's why the ball rolling out over the sideline. Danger still not averted completely. It's throwing for Ajmal Football Club. The Jets number 10 with a long throw. Quick clearance, quick header. Here comes the cross. Cleared it away. Now the attack is being built from down the left. This time, Jaguar Football Club. They are becoming much more hungered in order to double the lead. The ball once again. Went it out for throwing. That I was talking about earlier. I was mentioning about earlier the rich soccer legacy, the rich soccer culture of capital city as the city expanded and government housing colonies spread all over South and Central Delhi. The popularity of football also increased. A rivalry developed between Old Delhi and New Delhi clubs, and the environment of the crowds was intense. For a decade after independence, young men were the only formidable team from Old Delhi, winning the league prize. Goalkeeper Hardev Sahai from Crescent Club, and Youngman was one of Delhi Stars players and was hired by the renowned Rajasthan Football Club in Kolkata. New Delhi Heroes became the strongest side from this part of Delhi, winning the local league for 6 years in the 1950s. So their achievements are truly remarkable. Some of the stalwarts of this side were centre forward Ambasuri inside forward Krishan Thapar, later chief football coach, sturdy full back Triloknath Lau, later a national referee, midfielder Ram Swarup, and former state captains A.N. Jayaraman and V.P. Suri. The 1948-46 Olympic hockey gold medalist defender Randhir Singh Gentle also played football for ND Heroes. It was in the 1960s that the popularity of the Delhi League reached its zenith or reached its pinnacle. Although Raisena Sporting, a team supported by the local Bengali population, won the league twice in the early 1960s. It was City Club that emerged as the most popular in this decade. They comprised some veterans and a talented group of school and college players, all of whom resided in the narrow lanes near Jama Masjid. They had a large support base and were financed by the local Bart church. Internationals, also based in the World City, had their own committed supporters and were the first Delhi club to pay money to purchase players for the season. So I am sharing with you such a remarkable, truly captivating story, the captivating journey of Delhi soccer. And there is a heated conversation is going on there on the edge of the area of Jaguar Football Club. 8 minutes of regulation time are left here at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Stadium. JFC, they are still keeping their lead. They are still maintaining their lead very well. The rock solid defensive fortress, hardcore defensive maneuver are constantly working throughout the entire game for their side. That's why they're looking more impenetrable. Free kick in favor of AJMAL Football Club. AJMAL Football Club with a counter. They are looking for some space in order to make another constructive counter. The clock is running down for them. Few minutes are left for them. Another off target shot. The ball went it out for goal kick in favor of Jaguar Football Club. That's a long ball being played there. This can be a great opportunity for Ajmal Football Club. Slowly but steadily, they're trying to come up on attack. Plays back. Another decent cross that is being delivered there. He's almost penetrating inside the box. He is trying to find out his teammate. He's trying to dribble past his marker, but finally blocked. Well anticipated there by the defenders of Jaguar Football Club. And when I was sharing the interesting story of Delhi soccer, their trajectories, we should mention they had a fine forward line with striker Nirmal Singh Shahi from Lucknow, wingers Durga Prasad and Ken Matthews, and playmaker Somnath, all of whom played at the state level. Burley's centre forward, he was the most sought after player in local football for his goal scoring ability. Throwing in favor of Ajmal Football Club. Long throw, crucial throw has been delivered there. Headed comes in corner. However, they are trying to push all out attack upon their opponent. Now, this time, Jaguar Football Club, they are really under pressure. A man has been brought down there of Jaguar Football Club. Might be his injury is not so serious. There is a muscle injury has been taking place. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. That I was sharing about the interesting story. Corner in favor of Ajmal Football Club. Cross comes in, cleared it away. Another cross is loading there. There was a timing punch was coming out from the keeper of Jaguar Football Club, that is Ayush Rai. A great ball has been played forward. Change is still not averted. Still blocked once again at the core of the defense. Good defensive maneuver, very good defensive solidarity has been showcased throughout the entire game. This time, Ayush Rai has been brought down there. Actually, he is trying to take too long time. It is a strategic mind game which is going on his mind. Actually, he is trying to slow down the motion of the game because at that moment, the entire motion of the game is being favored by Ajmal Football Club, and that's why he is taking too long time. His team, Jaguar Football Club, this time should try to capitalize this momentum. Less than 2 minutes of regulation time remained there. Scoreline still Jaguar Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club 0. Now this time Ajmal Football Club, another cross is loaded there. But far away from the target. Another defender has been brought down onto the center. Strategic mind game, tactical mind game is being showcased at Ambedkar Stadium. The players, the coach, the support staffs of Jaguar Football Club, they all know that if they could spend few more moments, then they could easily secure their all important, their much needed three significant points for them. 6 minutes have been added on after the end of the 90 minutes. Can it be a lifeline for Ajmal Football Club? Because these minutes are enough for them to make a comeback, but still they are finding out their first target. On the other hand, Jaguar Football Club, they should try to defend their lead. Now this time, Ajmal Football Club with a counter, a great shot there inside the box. Can you believe it? But the angle, the shooting angle, was narrowed by the keeper Ayush Rai for the very first time in this game. He is going to be tested. Can you believe it? Almost the equalizer has came to Ajmal Football Club within a blink of an eye. The attacker of Ajmal Football Club, gave, he was accelerating his pace in order to hit the target. How unlucky he was. Now Jaguar Football Club with the position. Quickly they have lost it. Ajmal Football Club, they are trying to give a severe jolt to their opponent by getting their all important, all needed, much needed equalizer. Here comes the cross. Still, Ajmal Football Club there with the position. Cross comes in. It was an in-swing corner. Some problems could have been created for the keeper of Jaguar Football Club, but finally got a rescue. Ayush Rai, the Jets number 31. Now this time, Jaguar Football Club with the counter. Plays it forward, turning and twisting. Another long ball has been played there. Well blocked. Danger still not averted. Now this time, Jaguar Football Club, after the prolonged time, they are trying to make some spark. They are trying to lit up themselves in the dying moments of the game. The ball rolling out for a throw in favor of them. Good Bisht with the ball. And he is going to take this throw, the Jets number 4, throughout the entire game. He was making some crucial, some dangerous, some defense flicking, overlapping run. And he continuously creating troubles, imposing threats for their opponent. This can be a chance for Jaguar Football Club once again. Few moments are left here for Ajmal Football Club. Still, they are standing in front of another defeat from another match. On the other hand, Jaguar Football Club, they are trying to keep their winning streak. They are trying to keep their winning ways. The ball rolling out over the sideline. The solitary goal which they got within the first quarter of the first half is going to give them the final confirmation for victory. It's throw in for AJMAL Football Club. Once again, the ball rolling out over the sideline. Few minutes action are being happened there. And with this action, today's match referee finally he has blown the final whistle and indicating that Jaguar Football Club they are wrapping up this game with a solitary goal victory against their opponent that is Ajmal Football Club, and they are getting the second victory in this league. So they are leading up their points table by gaining 7 points from 4 games. On the other hand, Ajmal Football Club they are still in search of their first point. A rather disappointing game from them. However, they did their best. They did create opportunities, but the only solitary goal has made this difference between their opponent. Final conclusion for the audiences, those are keeping eyes on the official YouTube channel of AD Sports Live. It is Jaguar Football Club 1, Ajmal Football Club nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer battle on day after tomorrow. Till now, Tata goodbye. And you should keep watching the AD Sports Live.